So it's Monday. We'll go to the library today. We're gonna kind of go off and on, but we gotta figure out where to get a pot at. Has the High Court place reserved for only the most serious crimes. I wonder where that pot would be at. Probably, you know, the tavern. Like, where the fuck else would it be? There's a marketplace, but I don't want to pay that much. I also don't want to waste a day going there. You think there's a copper pot at the Baron Rorgio place? Probably has one. He's a huge house. Everyone probably wants us to do favors for them, though. We're going to the library. Time to hit the books, am I right? If you're looking for croquet monsieur recipes, I guess that would be in the cooking section. We aren't here for recipes, Barrison. The librarian fellow seems pretty intelligent. If there's something we've overlooked, he should know. He would know. Would you mind knowing your voices? You're disturbing me during my daily crossword. Oh, I should have known. It's the two Harlequins. It's good to see you too, monsieur. We have some questions. Of course you do. Fine. Let's get this over with so I can get back to my puzzle. Do you know about an uprising? Have you heard of the croquet monsieur? Honestly doubt that this is going to be helpful. So we're gonna ask him about the uprising. But then he's gonna be like, which uprising? The one 18 years ago or the one like 100 years ago? An uprising. Would you be more specific? A Paris uprising. You're not gonna be serious. You want me to talk about every rebellion, revolution, or revolt that Paris has ever been through? We would be here all night. What about an uprising that hasn't happened yet? A future uprising. I read the newspapers, monsieur. The government tries to strangle the media, but the truth shines through the gaps of censorship. The citizens' contempt for our current leadership is blatant. Our future revolt is a very real possibility. It sounds like that's the right thing to do, honestly. That's all I know. I see. Let's try asking something else. Well, I guess, has he heard the croquet monsieur? The sandwich? Of course I've heard of it. No, the person with the same name. No, that doesn't ring any bells. I'm familiar with the Earl of Sandwich, but that is, if that is any help. Wait, you can become an Earl of Food now? I'm in the wrong profession. Never mind. Guys, that was a wasted turn. God damn it. Clearly we're barking up the wrong tree. Thank you for your time. Oh, what do we do with etim? The word of the day is etim. Justice served. Maybe we gotta go to the High Court. Because it was all about justice, you know? Fuck. I need to pick me up. I feel like we need a copper pot. And I don't know where to get a copper pot. We probably should... I don't know if we're going to talk to R&M Associates. I don't think they're going to help us very much. Recited an impressive manor house with immaculate garden. Mate and etim. I want to go to the justice. Let's go to the justice. Oh, let's waste another day. Oh, Judge Maxime. Oh, hello, Monsieur Falcone and Blue Burton Sparrowson. Right, yes, Sparrowton. Your Honor, we heard that you had an accident with the flight of stairs. It's good to see that you're back on your feet. A flight of stairs? No, I was actually assaulted, if you can't believe that. If you can. I believe that. I was just standing by the Seine, minding my own business, and the next thing I know I was on a riverbank 100 kilometers downstream. That sounds a little familiar. When I woke, I had a mild case of amnesia. I thought I was an axolot accountant. What? It was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks for me to return to full mental health. In any case, Your Honor, it's good to see you back and healthy. Yes. Would you mind if we ran a couple of questions by you as part of an investigation we're undertaking? You know, he's probably assaulted the same way we were assaulted. The rumors of an uprising would probably be the best bet for us. Of course, tons. You have no idea how many criminals rant about bringing down the government. You know, I was the one in charge of prosecuting the ones behind the June Days uprising of 32. That was some mess of legal work. What about recently? Have you had anyone talk about anything specific? Well, I'm not attached to the case, but I hear that imposter, Judge Romulus, imposter, you say? Had some very strange things to say. Cults, anarchy, fire, and gunpowder. That man is not mentally stable. We know that much already. I guess we should ask him if he's heard of the rebel. Hopefully he's on the right side of the law. Judge Maxime, have you ever heard of a person called the Croquet Monsieur? You're referring to the arms dealer, aren't you? Aha! Yes, have you ever convicted him? No. The man is notoriously unfindable and uncatchable. I don't think anyone works in law enforcement that has much as seen his face. That's crazy. Well, there's no reason why we can't be the first to stop him, right, Falcone? God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, so 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1. So we've used a week. This is now a week. We definitely need that pot. I think, you know, Gustav could help us. But the world famous... Oh! Do you think it's at the Louvre? What if we just steal the copper pot? This might be another mistake. Huh! What's happening? Excuse me, madame, do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason? Peddling a pyramid scheme to somebody else, but I've got a kid to feed. Oh, we gave that woman money. Madam, it's not a pyramid scheme. Madam, take a leaflet, of course. At least. Well, what about you, monsieur? Would you like to learn about the glorious teachings of Jack Herbert? You must commit crimes to catch the killer. This is true. We have to become a killer. No, we don't. Let's not murder people. Cult is it? It's Lander. Not today, monsieur. I've already been in my fair share of cults. But this cult is different. This is Romulus, isn't it? Remember the cult of reason? That's strange. I thought that cult died out way back in the old revolution. If I call him that person. He looks like the run-of-the-mill cultist. I can see that, but doesn't his face look familiar to you? Every wolf is somebody we know. Actually, there's resemblances on Kenny. Shall we get his attention? Uh-oh, he spotted us. What? Wait, monsieur. Wow, fuck. Who do you think it was? Do you think it was Remus or Romulus? Come back, teach us about the words of the cult of reason. Wonders, he's gone. So I'm not going crazy. That guy was the spitting image of John Romulus, wasn't he? Why is he just in the street? It's Romulus, absolutely. I think it might be Remulus, but I can't deny the similarity. Then again, there are plenty of wolves in Paris. Maybe there's no link at all. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Let's focus on that. Right. Where to first? So I guess this was a good place to go. We're gonna go to the Grand Gallier. Ooh, no. We're gonna go to the Tibir, I think. Actually, we could probably just go to all three of them, but I don't remember which one would have a copper pot, so I think it's this one. Oh, I think this one might have it. This is the room we investigated in the Poison Rose case, right? Why are we back here? I can't help but feel like I saw something here a couple of weeks ago. Something that may be of use to us. Really? Alright, let's look around. Oh god, I'm so scared. This one I do looks like it's made of iron. Ironic. How ironic. Ha 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 ha. So stupid. Give me the copper pot. This urn, I remember it. It's the one that smells of chocolate. Yes, but more importantly, it's made of copper. Why is that important? Oh, I see. You're thinking of Monsieur Touvet's request. You wanted a copper pot, certainly. That would be nicely. But this is a museum piece. We're gonna just take it. Could we? Couldn't we? I don't know. Could we? Yes. Yes, we could. You want to be a museum robber, Sparrowson? That's been a lifelong dream. Put this urn under your coat. That's not going to fit under my coat. You're already weirdly shaped. No one will see anything out of the ordinary. Hey! Copper urn has been sneakily added to your evidence folder. This is exciting. What else should we steal? Nothing. We're going to leave before we draw suspicion. How about a painting? Just a small one no one would care about. Like the Mona Lisa. Let's steal the Mona Lisa. Let's not. No, we're done. I think we gotta get out of here, right? I don't want to investigate anymore. I'm really concerned. Even if this column was used... No. We're going out. We're done here. For now, at least. We can't spend all day robbing Roman artifacts, I suppose. So where to next? I'm really concerned about staying, but I don't want to miss the opportunity. No, I don't want to miss the opportunity, because it took a whole day to get here. We're gonna get out of that area, though, for sure. Hey, Falcone, isn't that our old friend? Yo! Oh, never mind. It's just you two. How's the work going? Don't ask. I'm trying not to think about it. Endless piles of dog poop and litter. So what do you want? I haven't found any interesting bits of paper today, if that's what you're hoping for. Actually, we're just wanting to take a couple of questions if you have a moment. I have a moment. Just the one. Mind. What's the deal with the cultist? Did you see the cultist in the... Oh my god, that scared me. In the place to carousel? Yep. He's been hanging around all week. Today he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it. Where did you tell him? What? Where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind. It's exactly what Econik would do. Monsieur Robinho, what do you, Monsieur Robinho, what do you know about that guy? What's his story? His story? How should I know? He's just a cultist loser. The Louvre attracts those types of crazies all the time. I see. Did you two want something else? What about this uprising? You know anything about it? Yeah, mean like a rebellion? Yeah, I've heard rumors. There's a lot of uneasy people in Paris. What kind of rumors? Nothing specific, just that there's a group planning to form a huge protest before the end of February. Some say it might go violent. If you were wise, you'd probably fly out of the city as soon as possible. So people say, do you plan on leaving? I couldn't if I wanted to. No thanks to you guys. But in any case, you fucked yourself over, okay? We didn't make you do a forgery of a painting. That was your own dumbass. It really was. I'm sticking around for the photograph opportunities. Wartime photography. Imagine the possibilities. Sounds profitable. Sounds like using money. You betcha. Ka-ching. Anyway, did you want something else? Nah, we're good. Okay, so we did get some information from there. Let's go to the carousel. Oh wait, are we done? Not yet. We didn't go to this place yet. Oh, the porcupine dude. Oh dear, it's these guys again. Keep it together, Eric. It's weird that his name is Eric. Maybe then we'll recognize you. Excuse me, monsieur. It's us, the Philistines. Remember? Were they talking to me? Yep, definitely talking to me. Okay, deep breaths, Eric. Hi. We have a couple of questions if it's no trouble. Oh, it's no trouble at all. What's the deal with the cultist outside, yo? The cultist? You mean the cult of reason fellow? Yeah, he accosted me a few days ago. We chatted for a while, not by choice, of course, but because I didn't know how to get out of the conversation. Why don't you just poke people with his news? We got something. It's in French and I can't read it. He got a little offhand. He insisted that I take a pamphlet. Let's have a look at this. Be Your Own God, an introductory guide to the cult of reason by Jacques Herbert. And he even had his own signature. See at the bottom there. To my newest bud, Eric. Happy reading. Best wishes, Sylvius. Green ink too. What a fiendish color choice. The guy was such a slime ball. We aren't even close to bestest buddies. At least we know the cult's name, Sylvius. Do you mind if we keep this pamphlet, monsieur? Be my guest. I don't want it. Signed cult guide. Well, it's definitely Romulus. Do you know anything about these uprisings? This is a good place to be. This is good. An uprising. You know, people getting angry, being violent, overthrowing the government, stuff like that. Goodness, no, I don't know anything about that sort of thing. Never mind then. That was it? We're not even gonna, like, question the question? What? We're just giving up? It's no trouble at all. Okay, I guess we're done. Yeah. Now let's go back to Gustav. We have everything we need. There's no need to waste time with that. We can always come back later if we've forgotten something. Shit, I feel like we forgot something. Okay, we're making good time. Come in. Hey, Gustav. Hey, it's you two. Have you managed to gather the materials I need? Yes, mister. The string and the copper pot. Exactly the strap. Here you go. What? What is this? Where did you get this pot? Looks like it belongs in a museum or something. There's a little tricky to procure the necessary items, but with a bit of asking around, we managed to find suitable substitutes. There's a general store down the street that sells string and discounted copper pots and the like. I assumed you would have gone there shopping there. This fucker. This absolutely heinous fucker. No way. I'm appalled. Well, no matter. Give me a minute and I'll finish assembling the device. If there's discounted shit down the street, why the fuck doesn't he just do it himself? Ta-da! May I proudly present to you Gustave Trouvé's magnificent Explorer Extractor Surgical Device. Trademark, patent and pending. It sounds like a pair of, it looks like a pair of kitchen tongs hooked up to a stewing pot. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I wasn't expecting something so low-tech and, well, bad. Yeah. Perhaps the demonstration is in order. One moment, if you please. Psst, Falcon. That thing looks like junk. This whole fetch quest has been a waste of our time. We gave this guy a Roman vase. And this is the kind of shit you repaid us with? I can't believe it. It would explain why he was being treated by a mental health professional. There's nothing to be done, though. Let's just humor Gustave until we get an opportunity to leave. Cut our losses. What about my medical debt? Time for my demonstration. Get ready to have your stockings blown off, messieurs. Ahem. So here we have one regular piece of meat. Imagine, if you will, that this is a soldier. Okay, the meat is a soldier. An oddly shaped and potentially tasty soldier. And here we have a small piece of iron. Imagine, if you will, that this is a musket ball. So our soldier is wandering throughout the battlefield, not a care in the world, when all of a sudden, bang! The person has been shot. The musket ball has been embedded in this man's flesh. I'm scared, Falcone. He slammed the metal into the meat like a madman. Quick, messieurs. You're a battlefield medic. The soldier is wounded and you have precious little time. What do we do? What do we do? Mouth to mouth. That's what we do. Too late, he's gone. Now we're gonna do the battlefield surgery. We're gonna do that. Like a madman. Exactly. Mouth to mouth. That is the best option, I agree. Mouth to mouth. Besides letting him die. But yeah, no, well, I'm no surgeon, but I think most doctors would feel around for the musket ball fragments and then carefully use a scalpel. How archaic, how slow, how imprecise. Now I hear you wondering, Monsieur Trouvé, surely there must be a better way. I wasn't, no, well, wonder no more. Behold, the Explorer Extractor. Watch as I power up the device. And then as I move the detector component over the meat. Is that thing humming? It is, monsieur. Where the electromagnet component of the Explorer Extractor detects a piece of iron, the device vibrates and emits a soft hum. I must say, I'm actually impressed, monsieur. A device that detects metal beneath flesh? That's innovative. I've never heard of such a thing before. Oh my goodness, he has just invented a portable metal detector. Yeah, but why limit to the battlefield surgery? Great purposes seem to be all sorts of church hunting device. That would make you really rich. Hold your horses, monsieur, hold your horses. I'm not done yet. You have only seen half of the device's capabilities, the exploration part. Now you can witness the second part. Extraction. Oh god. Oh, did that thing just... Yeah, it sucked out that bullet like a pip from a great... Pip from a grapefruit. Behold, the original piece of iron removed swiftly and precisely from the flesh. So what do you think? Pretty revolutionary, huh? I think that meat looks like a lot less appetizing than before. It's practically exploded. I have no idea what to think. Monsieur Trouvé, you are a strange and mildly terrifying individual, but I cannot fault the innovation of your device. We shall pass it along to Dr. Falvet and let him decide what it's worth. Explorer Extractor has been added to your evidence folder. Thank you. I'm sure the good doctor will approve. I'm hungry. Let's pick up some steaks on the way back to the office. Let's not. We never go back to the office. That's the trick. Okay, so it's February 4th. We have the device. We don't know what mate means. I gotta figure out what that means. So we have the guy signing the thing. Baron. I don't know if the Baron is a good place to go. The prison Louvre has been world famous. We already went there. I don't know why we'd go there again. So it makes me think we missed something. We can go to the hospital for free, which kind of concerns me. But if we can go there for free, then why not? You've returned. Were you successful? Well, Monsieur Trevay didn't have any money, but he did give us something that he claimed to be extremely valuable. Go ahead, take it. He said that you can keep it. What is this? Monsieur Trevay called it the Explorer Extractor. He said that it would revolutionize the medical field. I don't quite understand how it works, but maybe I could demonstrate it if you have a piece of meat and a lump of metal handy. Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Spousen, I sent you to retrieve owned money. We are not debt collectors, you piece of shit. We gave you something, at least. Now, make sure that the debt is only 100 francs. Instead, you returned several days late with this. Child's toy? Just forget it. Forget the whole task. It was foolish of me to rely on private attorneys, and it was foolish of me to assume that a crazed inventor would produce money when asked. Keep your toy. Good day, messieurs. So, do I get a discount on my bill? Dr. Felred? About that discount? Oh, he's gone. Yeah, well, sorry, Sparrowson. It looks like I'll be getting your discount. Well, there goes my year's wages. So, what do we do now? Go back to our investigation into the Croquet Monsieur and the rebels, I assume? We wasted precious time on the fool's errand. I think we only wasted like two days on it. And that was a free trip, so that was fine. So we get to keep it. That's cool. Newly built bridge. I don't think we need to go here. We don't need to go to the marketplace anymore. It would be a free trip. I want to go to the prison, but I really also want to go to the Baron Rorgiel. Wait. We put him behind bars. This is his mansion or his estate or whatever, and we totally had the guy arrested. Ooh, tucked away in a forgotten alleyway lies Arnhem Associate newly established private investigation firm. Let's go to our friends. Go to our friends here. Well, this is most unexpected. Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson, I believe this is our first time meeting without disguises or pretense, as it were. I do like the get-up, I do. Oh, but first things first. Master, would you kindly fetch our guest some tea? Oh, of course, Monsieur, for a little base, of course. Messieurs, what sort of tea would you like? Chamomile? Darjeeling, maybe? Coffee, please, actually. I've not actually had the pleasure of having Darjeeling, but... I don't suppose you have any coffee, do you? Heresy. No, Massey. If our guests prefer coffee to tea, that's not for us to judge. I suppose they'll be wanting milk and sugar, too? Oh, yeah, 3 spoonfuls would be lovely. You have noticed it all. I feel kind of bad. Maybe I should have said the Jersey. I am such a Philistine. Oh, I apologize for Massey. He's quite opinion when it comes to matters of hot drinks. Can't blame him. It's an important issue. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. But also, what is it that you two came here for? We just have a couple of questions, honestly. Have you heard of the Croquet Monsieur? No, we aren't talking about the sandwich, unfortunately. And no, the Croquet Monsieur. Are you referring to the black market salesman, the man who claims to be able to procure... Hey, I'm a bit upset. Thanks for the follow. Nice to see you around. But the man who claims to be able to procure anything, no matter how illegal... Yes, that sounds exactly like the person we're looking for. Do you know him? Me? Personally, no, messieurs. I just know of his vile reputation. I see. Then, do you have any idea how we can find him? Meaning the Croquet Monsieur face-to-face is not easy? The man doesn't make himself known to just anybody after all. I know. I should do a little investigative work on my own. Come back in 3 days and I'll tell you where and when you can find the Croquet Monsieur. That's an enormous help. Thank you so much, Monsieur Velpace. Of course, there is a price. A price? It is just a small fee. A mere 30 francs. Fuck that. Hey, we saved your derriere over the Prince Juan business. Is there any way to show your gratitude? Monsieur Velpace, you must understand that there is no personal errand. We are investigating on behalf of the king and country. I'm sure your intentions are noble, Monsieur Falcon, but I am running a business here. A fox has to eat. 30 francs, and I guarantee I will find you the Croquet Monsieur. That's my final offer. What do you say? 3 days. For 30 francs. Okay, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Here you go, monsieur. Very good. Everything costs so much money these days. Jesus Christ. As I promised, return in 3 days or later, and I will tell you where the croquet monsieur can be found. Rest assured that I will undertake my end of the bargain with care and diligence. I expect nothing less. Thank you, Monsieur Farpes. It is my pleasure. Was there anything else I can... you wanted to ask? Yeah. Have you heard anything about the uprising, maybe? Perhaps? Of course, these days a man can't walk into a tavern without hearing angry men whispering about violence and revolt. I dare say that Paris may find itself in the midst of yet another revolution before the end of winter. But, what can you tell us about the dissenters, specifically? Do you know where they are meeting? I'm afraid I only know what you can read in the papers, monsieur, which is not much because they're censoring it. But I know it's anti-government protesters were meeting out in the open until the government clamped down on large public banquets. With the banquets gone, who knows where the dissenters went? I see. So, large public gatherings were then moved to private areas. And what better place would have a private area than somebody's estate that may not be in use anymore? Perhaps I can assist you with something else? No, that's it, man. Take my 30 francs and be gone. Oh, the tea's ready, Monsieur Farpes. It's ready. Actually, I asked for coffee, but I'm afraid you're too slow, Massey. Oh, bother. Massey is really cute. Okay, so you said return in 3 days. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we'll return on Monday. Oh, La Lyon. What is happening here? Oh, is it oh! What is this? Is the room to your liking, mademoiselle? Is this the person that they were saying don't call mademoiselle? Yes, it is. Oh, my apologies, madam. What are your thoughts? Is the room suitable? It's dark, cramped, and more like a little macabre? I know this is a word that we usually use in the English language, but it's not a word I usually use in the English language. But it will do. Excellent. I have hired private security to guard the entrance 24 hours a day. Rest assured, your weapons are safe. Tell me, Friar, are we doing the right thing? Of course we are, madame. There cannot be change without bloodshed, no revolution without revolution. Surely you aren't having second thoughts? Of course not. I want nothing more than to serve justice to the corrupted rulers of this country. When the time comes. Ooh. I'll be the one to pull the trigger. Frightfully concerned. I am very concerned. Because we have nothing to defend ourselves against Gun if we are attacked. He's great. Prison. We could go to the prison again. Palace de Justice. Oh, we're already there. Library didn't help us. Market. Feel like we're definitely missing something in the Louvre, and it's probably because we didn't catch that cult guy. But I don't want to waste a day. Fuck. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the prison. Why did we come here, Falcon? We don't have a client to defend. I had a thought. If we want to find criminals, then we should probably talk to the person who deals with them every day. Oh, we're talking to the goddamn fucking Raven. Cork, that pesky jailer. Where is he? It could be his day off. Maybe we should come back another time. What? I wasted a whole fucking day just to be told it's his day off? What? Alright. I don't want to go back to the Louvre and waste money or time. We could go back to here, I think. Let's... Baron... No, let's see what's happening in his estate. I'm pretty curious. Ah, you there. I remember you. You guys can help me out with this little dilemma. What is it, mademoiselle? Which country is better, Great Britain or the United States of America? Which time zone are we talking about exactly? Okay, so America in 1873. This is after the War of 1812. Is this after or during the Civil War? I don't know when the Civil War happened exactly. Let's just do Great Britain because you know the sun never sets. Putting aside all prejudices, the British Empire is magnificent. I suspect that they'll continue to prosper for years to come. The USA is still a young nation. Anything could happen to it. You think Britain is a safer option, huh? Well, she said better, not safer. I suppose it would make for a shorter trip. What is this about, mademoiselle? Well, I'm thinking of taking a trip. A long trip. Anywhere I go in Paris, people are angry and depressed. It's like violence is about to break out at any moment. I've saved up enough, so I'm going to get out of here, follow my dream of starting a new life overseas. You kleptomaniac, that is none of your money. Who's going to look after Chateau Crinier? Oh, well, with the Baron's passing? Passing? The Baron died? He's in jail. Oh, no, she's talking about the frog, I think. No, she's not. Decided the auction office estate. I think the Demois are showing some interest in the household, so I guess they can handle the household duties themselves. Demois? I have no idea how to pronounce this. You say, interesting. Anyway, this might be the last time we'll see each other, so I'll just say, au revoir, Sperson, au revoir, Monsieur Facon. Farewell, mademoiselle, I wish you a pleasant voyage. So long, mademoiselle. Don't let these limmies push you around. Suspicious. Hey, Falcon, I think we forgot something. The rebels. The Craig Monsieur. All that juicy investigation stuff. We're supposed to be asking questions. Alright, that completely slipped my mind. It's no matter. Colleen didn't seem like the type to get involved with the rebels and armed dealers. She probably knew nothing. She probably knew a great deal. In any case, she seems to be the only one with enough sense to escape. Yes. Are you kidding me? Ah! I'm so mad. Okay, well, no matter. We're gonna go back to R&M Associates. Monsieur Vopes, you've managed to dig up some good information, I trust. There's good news and there's bad news. Well, let's hear the bad news first, and that way we can feel better about ourselves when we hear the good news. The Crook Monsieur refuses to speak with anyone who does not know a secret password. And I'm afraid I am unable to procure that peculiar password. Could it be a Tom? I see. That is a problem. So it's the good news. If you want to meet the Crook Monsieur anyway, I've learned that he lurks around the Rue de Marmoset? The Rue de Marmosets on Friday evenings. The Rue de Marmosets. Oh, the Monkey Road by Notre Dame. That's easy enough to get to. Apologize that I cannot be of more help. It's no problem at all, messieurs. You've given us a fantastic lead. Rue de Marmosets on Friday. I'll be there. And I think we know what the password is. We do? We do! Falcon, come on! I shan't delay you any longer. I'm sure you have a lot of investigative work to do. That we do. Thanks for all your help, Monsieur Vopes. Okay, so we have a location. But we can only go there on Friday. So we have about 2 more days to get some stuff done. What do we get done? I have no idea. But we definitely... Let's go talk to the jailer. I think... Or... Should we talk to the dog? Ooh. I kind of want to talk to the dog because it's something that we can do. Let's talk to the dog and see if that leads us to anywhere. Probably won't. But, I mean, if it doesn't... I'm about to say, if it doesn't lead us to anywhere, then, why would it be, like, wasting our time? Oh, I'm gonna see. Nope, not that good. Drinking room. Buck on his bears and returned to the drinking floor, but nobody appears to be interested in conversation. Did we waste another turn? Ah, the big fellow has returned, here to play some cards. Not today. I'm afraid I don't have time for that, messieurs. I have some investigative work to pull off. Come on. Surely you have time for one good game. No. No, I don't. No, thank you. Maybe later. I understand. See you around. This was a wasted trip. Just to get money. But we don't really need money right now. We're doing pretty okay. Oh, what a shame. That was awful. So that is just to go there and get money, I guess. Wednesday? What? I thought it was Friday. Oh, something's happening? There he is. What's happening? What is it? That's the rooster who shot the croque monsieur. What? Cocorico? I think we're getting close to unraveling the whole rebellion nonsense. Let's not dawdle. Sparrowson, we're nearly there. Alright, let me just deal with this letter first. Spam? I don't think so. It's from Cocorico! What? Cocorico's definitely being framed for something. Severin? Well, go ahead, Sparrowson, let's hear it. JJ, if this letter reaches you uninterrupted, then it means that I've been captured or killed by the rebels. What? Last evening, the inspector gave me a tip-off of a midnight trade between the rebels and the croque monsieurs on Rue de Marmoset. I intend to watch from the shadows, but I know that such a mission is a dangerous one. Wish me luck. If this is the last correspondence you'll ever hear from me, then I suppose I should end on a positive note. Falcone, you're a good friend and an excellent lawyer. I'm sorry for belittling you all these years. Kind regards, Severin Cocorico. What? Oh no! We have to save him! Oh no! Oh! Is this for real? There's no way. This letter has to be some sort of setup. It's Severin's handwriting. Where do you think he is? I don't know. Why would he go alone? I don't know. But we have to go help him, right? I mean, if that trade was at midnight last night and it's 10 o'clock now, he might still be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Come on, Falcone, put yourself together. We got to act fast while there's still time on the clock. I don't know. I have a bad feeling in my gut. Well, yeah, me too. This letter is terrifying stuff. No, you don't understand. I know that if Severin isn't already dead now, he will be very soon, and there's nothing we can do about it. What are you talking about? You don't know that? I do. I am certain. We've messed up. We've missed something. We've overlooked something vital, and now Severin's fate is sealed. Guys! Guys! Did we fuck up? Did we really fuck up? No! You're spouting defeatist nonsense. Come on, Falcone. Let's go visit the Rue de Marmoset. We might find a clue. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so scared that we actually did, like, fucking kill Cocorico. Come on, Sparrowson. Keep up. No time for whizzing. If Cocorico was last seen around here, then there has to be a clue nearby. Right. Alright, well, there's blood, so that's a clue. It looks fresh. Cocorico's? I see drag marks headed toward this tunnel, which leads straight to the CN. If I had to guess, someone was killed here last night and their body was hastily disposed of in the river. But I see several sets of bloodied footprints too. Some are faint, but they head that way towards the main road. So he could still be alive? Let's see where the footprints go. That was quick. Notre Dame! God. Here, the footsteps lead right into the Notre Dame. It seems that way. Unbelievable. Not really. It's really not that unbelievable. Where's the friar when you need him? Forget the friar. Let's keep following the blood trail and see where it ends up. Guys, I think this is a really bad idea. Wait a minute, Falcone. Shouldn't we get the police involved before we go any further? That would be very smart. And I think Severin is going to die anyway. So, but I don't think the police can be trusted. But I know that last time I fucked up and one of the people got killed. Not Severin, but like Sparrowson and Falcone. But I definitely don't think the police can be trusted. Because he was set up. He was definitely set up. I don't think we have it. Nah, we don't have it. Do we trust the police? Do we just let them, you know, do we go to them because it is their job? We don't have a gun on us. We don't have any means of protecting ourselves. We could follow the blood trail, but I don't trust the police. That's smart though. That's smart. Oh, fuck. That would be the smart thing to do. Why don't you run and find a policeman and I'll go ahead. Oh, fuck. Nice try, but I'm not abandoning you. We have no idea what or who could be ahead. Hey, wait up! That way leads straight down to... Oh, God. Man, I'm famished. When is that mouthy parrot gonna relieve me of my duty so I can go grab a snack? They're all in on it, guys! Quark was in on it too! I'm glad we didn't fucking go talk to him. I mean, we did once, but the trail keeps going. Hey, isn't that a concierge jail keeper? Quark? It's Quark. Yeah, dummies. Quark. I have no idea that you are a religious man, monsieur. I'm not. I had a career change. Private security pays much better than regular old jail keeping, you know. Criminals pay better. It is a true and known fact. Monsieur, we don't have much time, so I'll keep it brief. We're following a trail that leads to the door behind you. We need you to let us pass. The door behind me? Ha! You idiots, that door leads straight to the catacombs. You don't want to go there. Catacombs. And besides, just because I don't know how to get in doesn't mean I'm just going to let you pass. Just because I know how to get in. I've got a job to do. I have integrity. I've promised to act as a guard, and that's what I'm doing. You want to bribe, don't you? Bingo. What you got? Do we have a present for him? We could totally threaten him, but I don't think... We don't have, like, anything to give him. Okay, so we're not gonna give him money. Although I feel like that would be easy to do. Let's just give him money. Here, for your troubles. 10 francs. What are you trying to insult me, bitch? Bitch! I feel like just giving him 10 more is gonna... Fuck it! Alright, here's another 10. Oh, it's starting to warm up. What else? Oh my god. It's gonna give him 30 fucking francs? Fine, here, take it, you money grabber. Ah, good enough. So the door's right behind me. Go ahead. That's the door to the catacombs. It's that simple. Yeah, it's that simple. What, are you expecting a hidden bookcase or something? Go on, go look. I'm just hoping he doesn't snitch. I hope the 30 goddamn francs is actually something worth it. Walking straight into a pitch black maze without even a torch, I wonder. Will they get lost and starve, or will they find the crazy lion girl and get shot? Either way, ain't my problem. Oh my god. We're gonna die! Upon entering the doorway, Falcon and Sparrowson find themselves at the top of the stone staircase that spirals into the abyss below. Here goes nothing. They begin the descent. I knew an underground passage would be dark, but this is ridiculous. I can't even see a hand in front of my face. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, Sparrowson. Ah, I think that was the last step. Now it's just twisted tunnels ahead of us. I should take up smoking. If I smoked, I would have a match right now, and we would be able to see where we're going. Plus, you know, all that health benefits, and I would probably be calmer. There's no health benefits in smoking. Keep it together, Sparrowson. I know, I'll unravel this loose thread from my jacket. I know. Oh, I see. It's not a complaining, it's revelation. We could just trace the string to find our way back if we can reach a dead end. Ah, good think. Just like Theus in the Minotaur. Wait, there aren't any Minotaurs in here, are there? Head of a bull, body of a bull, scary stuff. It's not. Actually, never mind. Feels like there's a gap in the wall here. I guess the path branches. I could feel a slight breeze come from the passage to the left. The air seems a little more stagnant to the right. Well, I feel like we should go to the breezy part. Definitely, yeah, I definitely got swindled out of my money. Absolutely, I should have punched him in the face. But I'd rather just use the easy route instead. Let's take the stagnant route. Breezy, I mean, I feel like the breezy path is the way to be to get out, but we're gonna do the stagnant path. The air must get more stagnant the deeper we travel into the tunnels. Let's press onward. The walls feel weird and bumpy. What kind of stone is this? I hate to break it to you, Sparrowson, but that's not so. Wait, what is it? Well, we're in a crypt. Oh dear, I thought we would be dealing with one or two coffins, not walls of skeleton. Keep it together, Sparrowson. Severin's life is on the line. You're right, I have to stay focused. You know, sound probably travels really far. Oh, it looks like the path branches again. Are my eyes going funky from the darkness, or is that a glimmer of light coming from the right path? No, I see it too. There's definitely some light on that side. Do we follow the darkness or go to the light? I didn't want to get caught up in something, so we're going to go into the darkness. And maybe die. Let's go this way. Into the dark? Screw that, Falcone. We're going right. Okay, no option. It's definitely getting lighter. I can see my hands now. But that might just mean that we're getting close to the exit, right? Maybe this all been a wild goose chase? Hush, listen. Voices? Voices. We're getting close. Wait, Falcone, aren't you scared? Terrified. Oh no. There they are. I'll ask one more time. What is your name? Are you with the police, the Royal Guards? Speak, bird. Ma'am, Boromont, we've been here all night and he simply isn't talking. He didn't react to coaxing, he didn't react to torture. Maybe it's time to, you know, administer some justice. Justice, heh, that word. Ah, the rooster finally crows. You might want to know who I am. Fine, my name is Severin Cocorico. I am a public prosecutor for the Cour d'Assises. Well, Sevy, it's been a pleasure, but we can't be having spies running around our base of operations now, can we? So without further ado, I hereby sentence you to... Wait a minute, Piero, this is no ordinary spy. Because he's a prosecutor? No, because he's the bastard who condemned my father 10 years ago. Oh, I didn't notice the wolf right there. Oh, are you sure? I had my suspicions when I saw his smug air of arrogance. It is holier than thou glare, but now that I know his name and occupation, there is no doubt. Do you remember me, Bird? You remember, Bird? Do you remember the trial of a homeless lion in the winter of 1835? What was your father's name? Jean Bourmont. What was his crime? What were his crimes? His only crimes were trying to feed his starving child. He took a handful of vegetables from the grocer's stand, not out of greed, but out of sheer desire to see me survive. This is sad. But not that sad, just a little sad. You were seen by a policeman, another arrogant cockerel like yourself, actually. So my father was thrown into jail. He was dragged to court. I had the privilege of watching the proceedings from the stands. I remember your sharp words. This man is a thief. This man is a scoundrel. He deserves the harshest possible punishment for his crimes. I didn't care about the consequences. I didn't care about why my father did what he did. All you cared about was fulfilling your lust to see a criminal behind bars. It was true. My father received a sentence of 5 years. He died in his third. Harsh life, prison. Do you remember him? Mademoiselle, in all my days as a prosecutor, I have seen over thousands of cases. I'm not going to remember a single bread thief. Ooh, really shouldn't have said that. You're unconard. Conard? We're all just insects to you, aren't we? Who cares if a child starves in the streets as long as you put enough criminals behind bars to meet your quota, am I right? Your silence speaks volumes of your guilt. Oh, Severin, you should say something better to help himself. You have been tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty of the count of conspiracy, of the murder of the Croque Monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont. Oh, I have been found guilty? Mademoiselle, if you want to shoot me so you could fulfill your revenge fantasies, then by all means, shoot me. But don't pretend for a moment that this mob resembles a court of justice in any form. A court of justice? Now there's a contradiction. But you know nothing of justice. There are so many words. Ah! Fier Remes, read this man his last rites. With pleasure, madame. Fuck on, we have to make a move. Say something! Fuck. Alright, I'm going in. I'm coming too! No. I need you to get out of here. Go find the police, Royal Guard, anyway. Anyone, I'll stall for time. Fuck on. Okay, I'll go get help. I told him to get help, and he didn't listen. Do you have any last words? Just pull the bloody trigger and be done with it. Wait! Wait! He's right, this is a terrible trial. There's no evidence, no defense, no examination of the facts. You have dragged a man off the streets and decided his fate based purely on your own prejudice and whims. Who the cluck does this bird brain think he is? I am this man's defense attorney. I am JJ Falcone. Oh, actually. I actually have to call it quits today. I'm a bit overscheduled, unfortunately, and I have to go to dog class in 10 minutes. So, I guess we're going to have to watch the exciting non-trial trial of Severin Cocorico next week. And I have no idea how long the part 3 is, because this is just about when I fucked up my first session and some people died. I hope we don't kill Cocorico this time. But we'll see how things go. So, I guess, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Thanks for joining me.